Hey guys, it's Laura from Upsidedown Cat. I am here with a giant box of, it's kind of like zines, I guess. So I just wanted to share some random stuff because that's what I've been doing lately. I don't have a mug this time or a music box, but I do have this awesome monster like mixed CD case I made a long time ago. So if you have one of these, you're pretty special and you were my friend a really long time ago. I want to make some more, so hopefully in the next couple years that'll happen. But yeah, it's super fun, googly eye guy. And I'm just gonna jump right in because I have a bunch of stuff and it's gonna be like not in order and kind of mishmashed. So this is a cat coloring book by my old friend Pat Svek. I don't know if he's doing comics still at all, but he made a coloring book. Coloring books are awesome, and they're all these cool cats. And we used to be in like a mix CD club back in the day. Meow. So cats are awesome. My friend's wedding zine, if you know Brina, Brina makes graphic novels and stuff. Brina Bard, check her out. This is by my friend Alyssa. It's a cat and a bear. This is, it's like a comic, I guess, but it's more like a zine format by Erin Mills Steinke, I hope is how you say it. I just absolutely love all this stuff. And I think there's like a bigger color version probably. So awesome stuff. Here's Clutch and Invincible Summer, and it's cool because it has do I even remember everyone's names? It has Clutch on one side and it has Nicole's stuff on the other side. So hang on. Yeah, so it's just cool. It's like a split zine, I guess. I don't know, it's been a while since I've really thought about zines, but it's neat, and it's like Portlandy and stuff. I guess I have a box of comics I'm also gonna do at a different time, but this is in my zine box. I guess it's a zine. It can go either way, right? Because comics can be a zine or not. I love Clutch because he's like kind of sad and stuff, and like he knows like sometimes his life is a little bit boring, and it's just cool. It's like total Portland stuff, and there's like just like little Portland things like blazers or like, mentioning places, and you're like, oh my goodness, I've been there. And just him working at his library and stuff, and taking bike rides. So check out Clutch. This is let's see here, does it say yeah, Microcosm Publishing I don't know if they still have this one, but that's where you can find it. Just random zines, probably from like the Zine Symposium or something. Portland Zine Symposium. And zines are so cool because you can just have like whatever words and arts and crafts, and some of them are like so creative, and or just like visually interesting, and little thoughts like 5 things to do with peas and carrots. So eat them plain, use them as an ice pack, grow them in a garden, make pad thai, or use them in a casserole. There you go. Here's Peep, and I don't know, there's some ladies. I'm not gonna go through every single one, they're just crazy, but this, I don't know, man. Anybody else like security envelope stuff? I've had multiple friends that are like into that type of thing, and I guess I've had my own share of stuff. Here's a coconut curry rice soup recipe, super awesome. And then If I look at all of them, that'll take forever. But this is Petit Discours, or whatever, however you say that, Petit Discours. Actual conversations overheard or participated in, collected and recorded, then illustrated by Stephanie and Tim. And so, I haven't looked at these in forever. But there's just like, just like this style of stuff. It's just fun to you learn about people's lives or whatever, like what they're personally interested in, I guess, is why zines are so cool, because it's their little passion that they're doing, and it's a visual thing, and even if you don't know them, it's just kind of interesting. I mean, as long as it's a interesting zine. This is by Alyssa, aka Postil. And this is U.S. Wish You Were Here, United States territories you might not know about. And so she's talking about all the territories of the U.S. And she did other artwork, I think, too. Oh yeah, it's in here. She did embroideries and stuff of these places. And then if I remember correctly, they were pink and red and stuff. There's St. John's and St. Thomas. So yeah, I should read it because then I would learn something, right? Kingman Reef. So this is from 2009. Little stuff like this. 90 out of 100. So cool that they do this. Like I said, I don't have time for all of them here, but if you have them at home or you're just oh my goodness, I love this one. Dragon. I think I copied it for a friend recently. Meow. Isn't that great? That one is by Ben Bittner. SpacePirateApocalypse.com. Now, these are old, so I don't know if that's real, but you can try to check it out. Okay. Monsters Make a Stew by Lisa Eisenberg. Here's one from Alyssa again. Octopi. She did screen printing and maybe the blue. I don't know if some of it's GoPro printing. It's be careful, have fun. I love Alyssa's. Just what she thinks about. So octopi. Walking is not easy. And this has always been a super cool print of hers. I love all that. She definitely inspired me as a printmaker. And when you have friends that are kind of dabbling in the same art that you're trying to dabble in, it's just really cool to learn from them and chit chat on stuff. I really miss that about being in school when I was a million years ago. BC Pets. And then there they are in the ocean. And then this guy's pretty rad. I have another one of this that's pink and red. So thanks, Alyssa, for making that. She's on Instagram. I'll tag her. She's doing watercolors and stuff. I'll tag her. Peas and carrots. Another one, little one. Just fun stuff. I just love collage, and it's so graphic as zines. It's just so pretty to me. All the gray tones and stuff. But who has a copier? We have a scanner thing, but as far as doing it having it all the right way, I don't know. This is Lake Monster. I don't know if I ever showed this. This is a lake monster. He's eating cookies. Thanks, Alyssa, for drawing that a million years ago after my song Lake Monster. I don't know if she shared this either, but this is Kazoo Cat. He's in the library. He's buzzing on a kazoo in the library. I used to draw like this more and do lots of like colored pencils and watercolor stuff. I really miss that. It says May 1st, 2008. So don't forget to date your stuff, guys, so that when you find it later, you're like, oh yeah, that was 2008. I'm doing zines. I don't know what to do. So I've got like comics I was part of like, it was called 3 on the 3rd. So like the 3rd of every month, you would draw like 3 scenes, I guess, or like however much you wanted to do. But most people would do like three scenes from that day. So there I am, like painting my playhouse when I was a kid. September 3rd, 2008. Painting, and then this is August 2008. There's the bridge. There's Todd and Angie and some friends and stuff. And then I think I'm missing one part of this because it shows like that I'm hanging out with Sound Ghost Studios people. But we watched The Goonies and we ate popcorn. This is at Mike's old house on 39th and Gladstone. So yeah, I'm missing part of that. Maybe it's in this box. This is a different, I'm not sure what day this is, but look at that Guided by Voices album cover and my old record player that I gave to my friend Rick, which I kind of regret giving it away now. And then The Saint, and I'm like knitting. It's just crazy, like so cool. So I might have to do a couple of segments of this if we're that interested in it. Here's The Adventures of Mr. Cat. I don't know if it says who does this, but look, he's just like walking around doing stuff. It doesn't say on the back who it is. And let's see, every once in a while there's like always finding like lots of stuff. Stegosaurus tail and like this big guy. Hello, Mr. Swirling Vortex of Space and Time. I hope you guys can see all this. And then it says the end. That's fun. Then I was part of a thing that was like, we went to the IPRC Independent Publishing Resource Center, which has like, they have a zine library and they have supplies like photocopiers and like printing supplies for people. So we did a collaborative jackalope zine. So everyone got to draw a jackalope. And I'll have to just keep going. I mean, some of them don't look very jackalope-y to me, but it's just crazy, you know? Whoa. I don't even remember what mine looks like, but we'll find it. Oh, there's like a crazy stuff here. What? It's like a random flower. But yeah, this was for college class. Oh, here I am. Yep, this is totally 100% Upsidedown Cat. Right there. Okay, so Oregon to Wyoming. So this is a story where my parents drove to my aunt's house in Wyoming to buy a car. So we flew a plane and then we drove home in a car. And jackalopes. And it says, remember, a fed prairie dog is a dead prairie dog. And there's Devil's Tower. And then this was a song I did for school that like it's on SoundClick, but it's not like officially on an album yet. I was kind of wondering about like trying to redo it, but I'll sing it to you as I do. Visit in the summer thunder every night, sleeping in the basement, oh watch the light, driving from Wyoming, sandals in the snow, staying at a hotel with TV shows. Chorus is, sometimes I forget how far apart we all live from one another. Hours and days and time zones away, postcards and telephone calls. Yep, so that is a song I like, so I'm thinking about it. And then here's the very last. Whoa, it's like unicorn and jackalope like battle. So that was kind of fun project to be. It's cool to be parts of like projects. And I wanted to share something else here too. I was a part of this book. I don't know if I shared this yet, but Chainsaw put out something about fear, and they probably have other volumes. I honestly haven't really looked at them, but there's one that I did. So it's everyone wrote about fear and stuff, and I should take the time and read it more. But and I don't think I've shared this yet. Did I share this yet? I don't know. I think I shared it with my friends. So that was my comic style, is like cursive and stuff. And then I'll read it to you here in a second. Okay, so that's kind of the layout of it. Papa Aldo's Pizza. We got Papa Aldo's Pizza when we were kids, maybe every week. Beep, beep, beep. That's my house, and that's the fire alarm. When my mom burned the pizza so often, I learned to wait out on the street until the fire alarm went off. Half Hawaiian, half pepperoni. I would pray every night that nothing bad would happen. We did not have a fire escape from our windows. There's my kitty on my bed, and my sister. I would stare at the smoke detectors until I saw the semi-reassuring light blink. Bonfires were enjoyed at a distance. Can we go now? Fire drills at school. We were supposed to pretend that they were real. Dring, dring, dring. At home, we had fires in the fireplace, but the flames were behind glass. I mainly worried if it was smoking or if sparks blew out onto the rug. A few months ago, I put out a fire in the kitchen that I didn't start. They set the pan on the stove with a pot holder on the burner. I yelled for reinforcement and then promptly put it out by myself. I've been afraid of a lot of things in my life, sometimes foolishly. Alcohol, mean dogs, driving, riding bikes, mean people, making decisions, getting lost, wasting money, meeting new people, getting shot or attacked, snakes, sometimes not, traveling, fearing for my life, and I'm not perfect enough. But I've also gotten over some fears or have a healthy fear of them. Singing out loud, looking stupid, fire. I guess I'm still learning to have confidence and trust. Spiders. And then I have something down here that's like, I don't know, it's like related but not related. But I read it this year and I was like, oh my goodness. Because I've been kind of going through all this now with like pulling back Upsidedown Cat stuff and like figuring out what Upsidedown Cat is now and stuff. And so it says, I'm worth something, my hobbies and dreams are worth something. And that is true, guys, so don't forget that. But yeah, it's super rad because like there's like real legit awesome comic people in here, like all different styles. It's just so rad to see everyone's unique stuff. So oh, look at that, so cool. So yeah, check Chainsaw Comics. I don't know if they still got them, but they might have other stuff. So let's see. I don't know, man. There's like a bunch of stuff in here. I was gonna read a poem or two of like from high school because that's also kind of Upsidedown Cat. Let me see if I can find it. This was like our school book with like poetry and stuff. I should have tagged everything first. Because this is so fun to watch me look for it. There it is. Okay, page 77. So this is like total Upsidedown Cat to me. It's called Meringue, and I did not come up with that name. I think someone else helped me with that. But rainbows fade, the sun disappears, yellow leaves light the darkness. Old sneakers alone on the porch, waiting to be found. Headlights turn into the drive. Out of an old yellow Mustang steps the boy, barefoot, and it begins to rain. This is not my picture, but that's my poem. And then this is the cool artwork they had that year. And then I was going to show another one. I had some photographs because I did photography back in the day. And these are total Portland Portland photos. Okay, I see one, but is there another one too? Yeah, 14 and 93. I love photography and I miss it. So here's Portland for ya. This is a Holga camera, so it's got this like light leak, and it's a 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 inch camera. So like the film is like this big, you know, instead of like a 35mm, it's like 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and those cameras are known for like just being really cool looking. Like see how the corners are like vignetted, they get darker and stuff. So that's Portland too. And you know, Portland's definitely changing. I think a lot of us are pretty sad. So there is a lot left in this box. So yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna have to stop at some point because my kids are here today. But yeah, here's more 3 1/3s. So me just like documenting about my life. See if we find any good stuff. Waiting for the bus with my silk screen, working at the library, eating dinner, spraying my screen off, getting on the bus, knitting and dinner. My kids are saying hi. 4-track, watching movies. This one's kind of rad. It's like, it's February. I love that. It's like a bunch of little tiny moments in February. Here's at the library again. I mean, yeah, it's just like, look at that too. Like, how did I think of that? The like little feet. It's so cool. Here's a random sketch of like my CD. Isn't that cool? And then, oh, there it is. Yeah, there's that. It's pretty rad. And then there's one. So we were making the studio, Sound Go Studios. We were putting in, like, cleaning the floors and painting and stuff. So it was a crazy time, and I think it's 2009. Oh, April 3rd, 2010. Cereal and chicken and UHF. Yep. That's how, like, here's the Weird Al from UHF. It's my husband's favorite movie, pretty much. And then I love the, like, watercolor stuff. Here's making a sandwich with some peanut butter. And then, music stuff. Buying water. Look at how crazy I drew us. The Twilight Zone. Oh, man, Jonathan, if you're watching this, I miss those days. Okay, if you saw my dresses video, hey, look, there's my dresses. So I'm like wearing my dress, and then I'm showing off my other dress that I silk screen printed. So, yeah, there's another video about the dresses I made for Upsidedown Cat. And then a zine, like, that's my friend Chris. Making a glasses zine that I don't know if I showed that yet. I'll have to see. This one isn't even colored yet. It's just like sketches. And then almost done with this one. Hang on. Yeah, I did not color that one. That's cool. Okay, here, so Brina, if you know her daily comics, this is my spoof of Easel Ain't Upside Down. She was Easel Ain't Easy. So I was trying to like kind of do it in her style. Isn't that cool? And it says, there comes a time almost every day where I wish I could hang out with my pen pal. Click a tat street, Ramona walk day. So I'm like holding my kitty, wearing my Quasi shirt. Does anyone else have that shirt still? Thinking about Brina hanging out on Click a tat street for Ramona Quimby walk day. And then Kitty says, yeah, because she moved here because of you. That's not the only reason, know-it-all cat. Okay, so she moved here probably for a lot of reasons, but I did hang out with her, and I was her pen pal before she moved, so, like, you know, maybe there's, like, a tiny little bit of it. So, yeah, check out easelainteasy.com, or it's probably just, like, Brina Bard now. I'll find the link for you. But, and I have apologies to be, because comic people are always like, when they copy stuff, they're always like, apologies. So that's pretty funny to me, just to find that. And yeah, so glad that Brina's here. We don't like hang out a lot, but you know, it's all good. It's just nice to like know that she's got cool projects she's working on and stuff. So I'm almost at half an hour, so I'm just gonna do like one more notebook, and then like I said, I've got some other stuff. Oh, there's a lot in here. This is something I wish I had time to do still. This is probably my very first one. It's a 3 on the 3rd. So there I'm like doing the classic cartoon thing where I'm like drawing it and I'm on the bus and stuff. And then at the library, sending out books for, it's like interlibrary loan, it's called Summit. And you send out books and stuff. And there's the stacks. I miss the stacks, you guys. Here we're sending them to Oregon and Washington colleges in these mail bins. And what else? Oh, walking for art supplies. And I've got all French and all this whole thing, and like how much I'm spending on my art supplies. So je marche, j'achète, and then je cherche, j'attends, je travaille. I'm not good at French anymore. Oh, there's more. Okay, buying juice. And walking again with a bunch of art stuff. And good thing I brought my pocket knife. I'm cutting out like paper or something for a project. Driving home, thinking about putting a kitty in the window. And there's my kitty. And pizza. Isn't that fun? So that's more than 3 panels. Oh, and it keeps going. So this is just one day. Contemporary art history, washing clothes, doing projects. Oh, I was in bookmaking at the time, trying to play accordion, and my cat's like, what? And then j'étudie beaucoup le français et l'histoire d'art. Fin. So look at that. See, I don't know, guys. There's my kitties. Oh, isn't that cute? That's so sad. I love boy cats. I gotta draw more boy cats. So anyway, I'm not trying to be like, I'm so awesome, but it's just kind of fun to like see this, and you're just like reminded like you are the same person, kind of, even if you like grow up and stuff. So yeah, that's part of it now, is like, how do I, here's a Bruin like poster design. It's like, how do I maintain the like cool stuff that I want to maintain from back in the day, you know? Here's another idea. Simple will be here. That's cool. That's like an early sketch of that. Little sketches that you can like barely see. It's all good. Here, oh, if you've watched my printmaking like one, that's one of my designs for that. These are probably pillowcases. Soundgo Studios pillowcases. December 3rd. I can't do everything, but this one's more like, oh, here's me making CDs for like the Mix Exchange Club, and like I would use egg cart or like milk carton stuff to make the backing, and then put a paper one on, and then put tape around it, because like when you're mailing it, you want it to be not too crazy. January 3rd, practicing with Jonathan, it says. Returning Ben's jacket that I mended. Oh man, this one's rad because hey, it's Bruin and an imaginary airship at the Tonic Lounge, and we were like all singing, and I was like roadie for the guys and stuff. Oh man, and I was not used to bars at all. Here's rad. I probably showed this on another one. And, yeah. I was just talking to my friend, I think, about that band, and I feel like they're in that band. I have to ask them about that. Okay, here's, like, more designs. Like, I don't know. It's just cool to see. Oops, it's all this stuff. Okay, I promise I'm going to cut this off at some point. This was another design for a printmaking thing that I did, which maybe I shared in a different episode. A screen print. This is probably, like, 2010. Zoom past. Some of these are just, like, weird shapes I was trying to draw. February 3rd, back at the library. Why did I stay up till 2? Oh yeah, trying to organize and delete things off the computer. Sigh. Here's, like, diagrams of the library. Like, seriously. And then looking up, oh yeah, Jenny Hart. She does some really awesome embroidery stuff, and she's got, like, famous people like Dolly Parton, and, like, she's got a White Stripes one that's pretty cool. And then it's like 12:22. Oh, well, Caught in the Trees first. 12:22. Now it's nap time. Oh wait, I'll stay up till 1 to read Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, so that's rad. Oh, this is like a design for mixtape stuff. I don't know if it's for the screen print that I made. A pillow that I made. I'll have to see. Okay, March. Here's my giant splinter that I got on my finger. And I called my friend, and I sort of feel better, and I sort of feel worse. And I'm not sure. I want to say that that's my husband. I don't know. I feel like that one was about him, like, back before we were dating. Here's me embroidering Abby Valentine embroidery with Todd Fatal's handwriting. And then I guess I'll listen to This American Life and sew some more and eat an orange. I don't know, it's just cool to be like, whatever. Just, I mean, it was like college, so I had like extra time. I was making stuff all the time and seeing friends and stuff. Alan Singley, what? How's it going, Alan? We ran into Alan after just talking about him. Sorry we look horrible. Carly, Abby, Laura, and Alan. Tonight, Point Juncture, Washington, World's Greatest Ghost, Alan Singley and Pants Machine. And it occurred to me how long band names are these days. That's so funny. Good friends, good food, good conversation, good cheer. We ate, looks like Thai food. Yum. And then babysitting and dog sitting. Aw, for the Fatals. Bravery. We showed up and were informed that Bravery had peed on a bookshelf, and that's why the Bibles were out drying. And it's like, I just miss my family. Aw, I didn't know I'd drawn Bravery. Todd. Yep. And then we watched Darjeeling Limited, I guess. Interesting. Okay. And then here's more, just, I'm gonna go faster, but watercolor time. Check out these pickles. So this is like artwork that no one's gonna see unless I put it on YouTube. So my room is so messy, it's hard to walk into it. Yeah, man. There's my cassette tape pillow that Alyssa made. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. We can always hope for that, yeah? Oh, here's field trip with Sound Goes to Eastern Oregon. So we went to ukulele store, well, Columbia Music that my dad's cousin used to own, but is now sold. So my husband bought a ukulele. I don't know if he bought it that trip, but he bought it another trip. So I took my Holga and my Pentax camera and my knitting, and at 11:47 a.m. we were at Stonehenge in Maryhill. And then we went to Pendleton, played at the school up there, the Parker School. We went to the jazz club, like, I don't know, our friend knew someone and got us into the jazz club late at night to just play around. And there's this crazy, I don't know if anyone's been there, but if we're still there, there's some crazy like light bulb display. And then Jonathan is amazing at pushing people on the tire swing. It was like really fast and really scary. Sunday we went to Oregon and we played and hung out, and then we played croquet that night at my mother-in-law's house. But back then, she was not my mother-in-law. Here is the cowboy. I didn't know I had him drawn too. That's cool. And C&D's. Yeah, if you're ever in Boardman, check it out. Okay, so are you guys having fun? Here's a funny picture of my husband, and we probably weren't even like officially dating, but it's not actually him, but it's kind of like, it says just a random guy. But here's the story. Dessert at Banning's, talking about England, music, moldy tortilla chips that you accidentally eat. Oh no, I think I'm gonna die maybe because of that moldy chip I ate. I'll call my mom. It's like a chip full of like black mold, he said, and it's like a story that he actually lived through. Oh my goodness. This is cool. There's some Sound Ghost Studios. Look at that Bruin thing. What? We were trying to do, I could show you, I guess. We were trying to do these things, which I don't think we continued to, but the first 3 albums we did, can you see that? Maybe you can't, but this little thing, we were trying to come up with like little circles. So my album has a circle on it, and then the very first album, which will not be named at this point, also has one. 4th of July 2009. There's the pond. Tree frogs. Making a rug. That's rad because I think that's the rug in my kitchen right now that I made for my husband before we were married. At the lake. This is my grandma's house with the lake monster, which is no longer in the family and was pretty devastating when we lost all that. Playing croquet, and yep, there's yummy 4th of July. Here's the fireworks over the lake, and then so the fireworks reverberate off the like cliffs surrounding the lake, and all the ducks are like really scared. They try to get away, and there's always like baby ducks, and it's really sad. So watching fireworks late that night. More August 3rd at the library. I didn't realize I did this like for like a whole year or whatever. Reading comics, eating food, taking a nap. Cats. There's my Minna cat, my official cat. Out by the tomato plants, Minna Kitty and I shared the first almost not so ripe tomato. Meow. Okay, still in the library. I mean, this is just my daily life. So yeah, I was in the library a lot. I was reading Life on the Mississippi by Twain. I was planning a downtown tour, I think, for Brina to come to Portland and learn about like comic places. Powell's, Contemporary Crafts, Floating World, IPRC, Jackpot, Reading Frenzy, U-Truck. And I know she bought like art stuff, maybe. I'm not sure. Trying to clean my room. Too much fabric. Too much yarn. CDs needing to go back in cases. Project's not finished. Sigh. And here's Flash Gordon. Buster Crab. Did anyone else grow up watching Flash Gordon with their dad? Okay. Here's on the bus. So yeah, this is like all college stuff. Making a zinc plate to do some etching. And emailing and blogs and listening to Ink Brethren, doing some homework. I might not tag everything because I've tagged it in other stuff, but Let's see what this is. I don't even know. It's like a bunch of like sticky note of like my songs and stuff. Like, I don't even know what I was trying to do there. But yeah, it's cool. Vacation kitty, blah blah. And then here is a little cassette tape. What? So thanks for watching. I'm gonna stop it here. If this was interesting to you, I've got some other stuff coming up, and then I was gonna do comics, but like some comics are really generic and like everyone grew up with them, so I might just do like Friends comics, or like more rare stuff that isn't easily available. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Hope the summer's ending well for you. Soon fall will be here. Check out my album. It's on Spotify or Bandcamp, and just, yeah, have fun. Give somebody a hug today. Bye.